Hello everyone, my name is Thunder Bam Bam. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now I know it's been 2 weeks, long time since I put out a video, and I mean, I've been sick, I've been on vacation, just a lot of stuff, but I'm back to the channel, back to put out some content. And just when I have the time, I will be able to put out those videos once a week. But let's get down to the topic of the video today. Top 10 TheFatRat Songs. Now, I did a video a while back. Top 10 TheFatRat Songs, those were my opinion. My favorite songs. But now, I got a lot of comments saying, well, I'd like to hear the top 10 actual songs. So I'm back here today in honor of TheFatRat doing his face reveal, doing everything that he's done in the past, couple months. Like, he's skyrocketed in subscribers, so I thought I'd go back and redo the whole thing. Now, a couple things beforehand. TheFatRat, if you're watching, I want you to please try and answer these questions in the comments if you're able to, either on Facebook or on YouTube, because I'll post it to both. Now, my first question is, I heard on your face reveal video that you're going to go on a US tour. You're going to go to the US. So, not necessarily a question, but a request is, could you come to the beautiful city of Minneapolis, Minnesota? Yes. I mean, the people of Minnesota would love to have you here. Not just as the nicest state in the entire US, which we can test for. It would be an awesome venue. There are lots of awesome venues for you. So, my second question, which is actually a question, is when you actually have your US dates announced, where will they be? Where will you post those? So, with all that being said, let's get started with the countdown with number 10. Number 10 is the remix of All Night by Icona Pop. Now, I wanted to make a rule that there would be no remixes on this list, but this is the only one. This is the only one, the rest are all original songs. I really wanted to put this here just pretty much for nostalgic purposes. It was the first song I ever heard by TheFatRat, and it was really well done. It was posted in November of 2013, and it has around 2 million views on the channel. The like to dislike ratio is amazing, and Tasty has about 300,000 views on their channel. So, I mean, the song is just really great. I've heard it a lot of times because it's probably one of my favorite songs by him, as you can see from my other video. But let's move on to number 9. Number 9 is Dancing Naked. Now, if you go to YouTube and type in Dancing Naked, you're probably not going to get the results you want. But if you're like me, you're going to get the first result as TheFatRat Dancing Naked. It happens to be the only song that he has that has a music video with it. And it's actually on a different channel called TheFatRat Vivo. It's just strange that it's not with his normal music, but the song is great, and it has about 700,000 views and a wonderful like to dislike ratio. Now, it really wasn't picked up by any others, but it's just lower on the list of his more original songs, but I thought I'd give it a mention just because it has its own music video, and the ending, which is just spectacular. So if you listen to it, make sure you listen to the end of the song. So let's move on. Number 8 is The Calling. Now, one of his most recent videos, posted in March of 2016, very recent. It's probably one of his more famous songs of this current year. It has around 3 million views on his channel, and it's in the 100,000s on Tasty, which is where a lot of his music ends up getting posted. But one of the biggest draws to it is because Laura Brem is in the song. One of his first song, which you'll hear later with her, was huge, and now he did another one, and it really works. Not necessarily one of my favorite songs, I really haven't listened to it all that often, but it was very well received by the population, so maybe you should go give it a try. Infinite power. Number 7 is Infinite Power. Wow, I mean, what an original song. Infinite Power is on like a lot of songs on his channel. Has around 5 million views and a great like to dislike ratio. I'm just gonna stop that. It's all of his songs are like that. It's posted back in January of 2014 and is one of his most popular songs due to the fact that it's used on a lot of YouTubers' channels because a lot of them pick it up. Great song for the background of different videos. Now, I personally like this song just for its originality, and I kind of forgot to put it in my last video, so wanted to give it a huge mention here. Amazing song, and I hope you guys really enjoy it too. Number 6 is Windfall. Now we're starting to get to some of the big ones. Windfall has 5 million views on his channel, and it didn't even make my list or honorable mentions last video, so you can kind of tell how I feel about the song, but that cannot deny the success it's had. Posted back in 2014, some of his more earlier music it's very original. That's all it is. And great music for background music. A lot of people use it as their outro. People use it for the intro. It really, really works. But the crazy thing is now we're getting to the songs that have huge views on Tasty. And the Tasty count is 9 million views. So you can see how it's had success on other channels as well when it was posted. So, hope you guys enjoy that song as well. Number 5, and kicking off the top 5, is Never Be Alone. Now, this song, it brings me way back. One of the first songs I ever heard by TheFatRat. I remember getting super emotional listening to this song. It's very motivational. Hearing that little child sing, it is just something to be really special. Now, I have rumors from other people that say that it could be like one of the Fat Rat's kids. I don't know, that's just side stuff, but it does not deny such an amazing song. Listen to it. It's got about 4 million views on his channel and 7 million on Tasty's channel. Now, it's a little bit less than Windfall, but it's taken on a lot of things in a lot of different other ways. So that's why I put it a little bit higher on this channel. Other people using it for different ways and different things on YouTube that I've seen. It's been incredible. So that's why I got this so high on the list. Number 4 is Time Lapse. Now this song is amazing. Happens to be my favorite song by TheFatRat, and is just, oh, it's so good. 10 million views on his channel. It was posted just last year, and the first time I heard this song, I went nuts. I have heard nothing like this song. I mean, just the intro, the end, I would play this anywhere. It's motivational. I play this at the end of a workout. I play this anytime. The song is it's just too good. And I would love to put it high on the list, but there are way more popular songs by TheFatRat. So, hope you enjoy it as much as I do, but we gotta move on. Number 3 is Xenogenesis. Now, with the count it has with TheFatRat's channel and Tasty, you wouldn't think it would be high on this list. 3 million views with TheFatRat, 3 million with Tasty. Now, the last few videos were way more than that. But listen to this. This song was picked up by Trap Nation, and, drumroll please, 21 million views on Trap Nation's channel. Now, why is this? This song has been picked up for a lot of big YouTubers' channels. For example, this song has been used for a lot of pack openings for certain games like FIFA or like Madden, where someone's about to get an amazing pull and they play the drop for Xenogenesis, boom! And there you go. I mean, they pull the card and then the drop goes and they go crazy and they're jumping around the room, destroying stuff and stuff like that. Xenogenesis is for that. It's also a lot of intro songs as well for different YouTubers. That's how this song became huge. I've heard it on a lot of times from others. It's been in compilations for back opening stuff. It's everywhere. So that's why the song's so high on the list and why I highly regard it. It was only an honorable mention in my other video, so I had to give it a lot of love in this one. So that's Xenogenesis. Number 2 is Monody featuring Laura Brem. Now, talk about an incredible song. The song has 10 million views on his channel. It has 17 million views on Mr. Suicide Sheep, who picked it up, and it has close to 1 million views on Tasty. Now, this is the song that single-handedly has raised up TheFatRat so much, and that's probably the reason why he did his face reveal. And it brought him from around 100,000 subscribers down here to 700,000 subscribers, and he's still growing. Like, it was only a month ago he was at 600,000, so he's on a huge rise right now. The song itself is an incredible masterpiece, putting together everything that TheFatRat has ever done. Everything from mentioning his most famous song of all time, which I'm going to get to Laura Brem's amazing voice. I mean, it made people even ask, like, are you guys married, or are you guys in a relationship? Which he mentioned earlier in the video that he was already married to someone else. I didn't get that whole situation. But, nonetheless, huge success. It's that one song that put him over the top as a premier electronic artist in today's society. And you couldn't ask for a better song. And I thank you, Fat Rat, for bringing this music to us. Thank you.
And every time I see him with you, my heart sounds like Shia LaBeouf too. No, 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 no.
I said don't stop, don't stop, don't stop talking to me. Stop, don't stop giving me things.
Number 1 is Unity. Now, was there ever any doubt? Unity is by far the number 1 best song ever put out by the Fat Rat. Now, let's say Xquito's got about 3 million views on that channel. We got the 1 hour-long version has 4 million views. We got Tasty with 13 million views, which is still more than anything on his channel. But on the Fat Rat's channel itself, 35 million views. Like, you have Monody down here, then Unity's through the roof. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's how popular Unity is. It is everywhere, all over YouTube, used all the time, lots of different channels, and it is the song that has single-handedly put him on the map. Like, it is the song that said, hey, I am a guy, I am an electronic artist, and you should listen to my music. And it is responsible for bringing him into the front light and letting us all see his music. And from all of us, thank you so much for what you do, for making this music, continuing to do it, and for me being a subscriber to you back when you were under 1,000 subscribers and seeing you grow with all this success. It has really, really made me happy. And if you're able to come to Minneapolis to come do a show here, I'll drive anywhere just to go see you. Even if it's Chicago, I don't know if I do want to drive that much. But, I mean, thank you so much for all you do. But by far, Unity is the greatest song by him. And it delivers such a great message. I mean, a great message that anyone can really stand by. With regards to Unity and live as great, one happy family, I mean, can't ask for more there. So, that about wraps up this video, and I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back at it again with some more Gangstar Vegas, and everything else you guys love into the school year. Thank you, and goodbye.